GameStop was down 7% Friday. Everybody was freaking out about the filing. We covered all of that, but I'm going to explain why, aside from the chaos and all the noise, the chart is actually looking very well. And we have some tin that came out. Just to let you know, this video will be demonetized, so all I ask is to hit the like button and join the Discord server. That is how you can support me. GameStop came perfectly down to this $25 support level after getting 2 red days and rejecting perfectly off of a very overbought region or hard resistance level or hard hedging level, as far as coming close to those convertible bonds conversion price. Now, GameStop also came perfectly down to the 50 on the RSI, so the trend is still strong. It came into the overbought region, perfectly came down straight to the 50 on Friday. Hopefully, likely get a bounce here and remain in this uptrend. This would show a very strong trend if GameStop remained to climb higher off of the 50. On top of that, our cycle lines that we've talked about, ignoring all the noise. Why didn't I sell any call options or shares? It's pretty simple. You can just take a look back at the previous one, even though they all play out very similarly. GameStop has dropped right after the cycle period, which we can see right here, and dropped right here. And then we had this kind of melt up chop trade and this big red area where we broke trend and everybody was freaking out. And you're in that same exact pattern. I mean, it's really not much different. It's almost identical to what we've seen back here. In fact, GameStop this time around dropped about 10%. GameStop, I believe, now dropped more than that from its peak. We dropped about, same thing actually, about 10%. So an identical rally is happening where GameStop comes, retraces right here. And this is the same thing. We came up, retraced right here. And for now, there is still very likely a melt up or squeeze right on the horizon. And that is exactly why, personally, I didn't sell or let go of anything. I don't see any changes to anything that happened. In fact, the news that came out Friday wasn't even really news. It was news, but it wasn't like an immediate catalyst, which we talked about all of that. At some point following this melt up, we will have a crash back down. I don't know what level that will be. It depends on what we melt up to. But what we do know is that between Monday, the 6th, and Tuesday, the 7th, that is a very tight time frame for shorts to try and exit before they have to pay warrants to shareholders. Now, we got some tin that came out, but I wanted to talk about this very quickly. This also wouldn't make sense. Hey guys, I'm going to sell all my GameStop Friday, right? We saw the sell off. Hey guys, I'm going to sell all my GameStop Friday. Stock's down 7% because I don't want to get my warrants. Does that make sense to you? Because it doesn't to me. Or on the flip side, hey guys, I'm going to short GameStop Friday because I want to owe warrants to shareholders. I want to pay for those, right? Neither of these scenarios make sense, which is another reason I don't see a sustained sell-off in the chart. So I'll just leave that there. Now, Donald Trump, I'm sure you all have seen it, and if not, posted a video. This is very interesting. I'm going to roll the clip for you right now. But before I roll the clip, this video is also 1 minute and 9 seconds, which, as many of you know from Roaring Kitty's time posts, the 109, it's time. And then now you can refer to this video that Trump posted for more background, right? Just for a little bit more context.
Russ Vought is the reaper. He wields a pen, the
also have this video from Roaring Kitty that was posted as well that also ties in.
What are you listening to?
You gotta hear this one song. It'll change your life, I swear.
And then you also have this video with the Goosebumps theme, Goosebumps writing, and possibly the warrants in the beginning. That's just a possibility. I'll roll this for you.
You will beware, you're in for a scare.
So all of that, very interesting. As I said, and I'll say again, in Trump's video, he talks about Russ Vought being the Reaper. This is a little bit of tin that I dug for just to bring it to your attention. Just a possibility to keep it in the background of everyone's head, the very back storage. He has been confirmed as the director of the Office of Management and Budget, so OMB, in the current administration at the beginning of this year. As the OMB director, he controls the SEC and CFTC's budget, policy coordination, and regulatory review pipeline. And Trump is calling him possibly the Reaper. Now, he can do other things, but that means he can decide how much money they get for enforcement, data analysis work, etc., and approve or delay new transparency rules and pressure leadership to align with a clean up Wall Street or free market agenda. So this guy does have some interesting control. How Trump is referencing to him, I'm not too positive, but there will be signs is one thing we know, and the likelihood of this all being a coincidence is very odd unless we're all being trolled. And if so, why this specific community? I wouldn't understand that. Guys, again, this video is going to be demonetized. If you want to support me, you can get in my Discord server. I also just added some new things in Discord this morning that I was working on, so make sure to join the Discord. We have a ton of amazing people in there, best vibes, best family. I post my trades in there. We have tons of AI alerts. We just added 2 new channels this morning that are very exciting going forward. And if you want my custom indicator, it's the second link in the description. Both of these I will pin in the comments down below as well. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, guys. Make sure you're subscribed and have that notification bell hit. Gosh, I can't even talk. But yeah, join the Discord right now. I love you all. God bless. Lottery stocks out.